Morning, friends. So I'm coming back to show you day 2 techniques, and I have my base built already. One thing I want to keep in mind and show you is that if you turn your base to the side and it's bumpy like that, it should be flat, so you may need to turn it over on the table and then just give it a little bit of pressure, not much, okay, just to make sure that it's then flat on both sides, okay? And that's just to prevent your pot from falling. So we know that yesterday that we take the coils we've already made. Our goal is to make sure that when we run our finger across it, that we don't have any dips and inconsistencies. It should be nice and straight, right? We know that we then layered around, and when we layered around, if it is too big, you want to pinch that off, right? I like to tell my kids in elementary school, I'd say make it kiss, which a lot of you guys kiss in the hallway, so you know what that looks like, right? And then the next step is to Band-Aid. Remember, you're sliding the clay down, okay? Making sure that clay attaches to the bottom. Now, if you don't do this when it comes to your clay project, what happens is that as the clay dries, it will literally just fall off. So if someone goes to pick it up, it will just fall apart. So you want to make sure you Band-Aid it down. Unfortunately, I've made this a very ugly Band-Aid, so I want to come through and smooth out my finger marks. Now, in Play-Doh, it's a little difficult. In clay, you can really get rid of those finger marks, okay? You want to be careful not to do this. When you do this, it instantly, creates what? It flattens it, it makes it unlevel again. So you want to be careful to slide the clay down, not pinch, okay? Now, a couple of other techniques I want to show you today. You are to start like making your pot, but you can also do some different kind of coils. You can do a roll up again, just like you did with your base, and this creates a really cool design on your pot. When you attach it, remember, you don't want to just put it down. You want to what? Band-Aid it. You can make a whole row of those if you like. Another thing that I like to do is just different techniques. I can pinch off a piece. I can braid it back and forth. And I have this little cool design. This could also go here. Now, when I come to attach, I've now got 2 attachment points, here and on the back. So I'll keep my hand to keep it secure. I'm going to Band-Aid, okay? On the side and over here. You could also take a piece of clay, roll a sphere. Those are also kind of neat. Sometimes I'll flatten them a little bit, and you could create designs this way too, okay? This one I don't think is as cute, but what you can do when it dries is start to make designs, okay? So that's step 1 for today. So today, I want you to experiment. I want you to experiment making a pot, getting bigger. If you want to attach anything, I want you to think about, how could I make different coils? How could I take this coil and change it? If you're thinking of making something that's like we saw yesterday with the elephant or the bear, start practicing it. Get used to Band-Aiding, smoothing everything down. Your goal, remember, is to practice so that when you get the clay on Monday, you're making less mistakes and you walk into it confidently. Confidence is key, my friend. Confidence is key. Go do it.